My wife completely forgot my birthday and made me work all day while she was at a meeting. I'm in my mid-30s, married with 2 kids, and I'm the only one working while my wife stays home. That's totally fine. I'm not complaining about that part. But yesterday was my birthday, and it was honestly one of the worst days I've had in years. I woke up at 6 in the morning hoping maybe she'd remember and do something nice. We had a quick 5-minute thing in bed, nothing special, and then our toddler started crying, so that ended immediately. I got up, took him downstairs, made him breakfast, and sat on the floor rolling toy cars around with him for over an hour. The whole time I kept thinking maybe she'd come down and at least make me a bowl of cereal or something. I'd told her a few days earlier that all I wanted for my birthday was for her to make me breakfast. Not even a fancy breakfast, literally just pour some cereal in a bowl. Just show me she cared enough to do one small thing. At 7:45, she came downstairs and said she was heading across the city for some PTA meeting. She didn't even say happy birthday. Not once, just grabbed her stuff and left while I stood there watching her go. So I did the housework like I do most mornings, got our toddler ready, walked him to daycare, and went to my office to start work. My birthday breakfast was a plastic-wrapped scone from a convenience store that I grabbed on the way. By 11:30, our older daughter got sent home from school because they said she was sick, even though she wasn't actually sick. I had to leave work, pick her up, and spend the next 2 hours taking care of her. She's adorable and we played video games together, but when I reminded her it was my birthday, she just went, "Oh, I forgot, happy birthday." At least she said something. My wife didn't get back from her meeting until 5 in the afternoon. The first thing she did was yell at me because I'd accidentally taken $12 from this pile of money on the counter. I thought it was mine, but apparently she'd gotten it from someone and now she was mad at me for taking it on my birthday. Then she said she was too tired to pick up our toddler from daycare, so I had to rush out and get him. When I got back, she asked what I'd made for the kids' dinner. I told her I was working all day and suggested we order something nice since it was my birthday. She got annoyed and said that would take too long, so I ended up making ravioli for the kids. My wife spent the whole evening in our bedroom on her phone while I fed both kids, cleaned up after them, and gave them baths. My birthday dinner was leftover ravioli and some burnt toast because I was too exhausted to make anything else. I even bought myself a birthday cake earlier in the week. I cut slices for the kids and invited my wife to come have some with us. She said no. After I put both kids to bed and she fell asleep next to our youngest, I spent 2 hours cleaning the kitchen and picking up toys by myself. That was it. That was my whole birthday. No card, no letter, not even a hug or a happy birthday. Just a day of working and taking care of everything while she was either gone or too tired to help. The next morning I tried talking to her about it. I wrote down how I felt because I'm not good at saying these things out loud. I handed her the paper and she looked at me and said, "Is this going to make me feel worse? If so, I don't want to read it." Here's what really gets me. For her birthday last year, I woke up early and made her favorite breakfast using this salmon I'd been curing for a week. Our son helped me make foam hearts in her coffee. I bought her AirPods and this expensive camera lens she'd been wanting. I gave her flowers before bed and tried to make the whole day special. I didn't expect anything close to that. I would have been happy with a bowl of cereal and someone saying they cared that I was born.